have seen a definition of IoT. I have elaborated something about IoT. Now let us see the characteristics of IoT. Characteristic means how you can recognize, how you can say it is an IoT system. First characteristic is if I write here, is it visible? If I write here, is it visible? Up to the last one. Now concentrate here. Focus here. Listen here. I don't want any murmuring, like those kind of things. It will be a disturbance to you guys also, to the others also, to me also. So till now you have seen the definition, you have seen why we need an IoT. Now let me explain you the characteristics of an IoT system. What is the first word? Connectivity. What do you mean by connectivity? Okay, connected. That's good. Isn't it? No, connectivity is an important requirement of an IoT infrastructure. It's an important tool of IoT infrastructure, IoT system. Connectivity in the sense internet. Means anytime, anywhere, any person, anyone can connect to a system. This should be guaranteed all the time. Listen carefully. Connectivity in the sense providing an internet, having an internet in your IoT system. How all the devices, all the smart devices are connected? How? Via internet only. In the definition only itself I said you, the devices are communicating. They are sharing the information by using an internet. So there should be an internet in order to run your application, in order to have an IoT system. If there is no internet, it does not make a sense. Connectivity in the sense internet, having an internet in your each and every device, each and every system, network of system. Understandable? If there is no connectivity, it does not make a sense, it does not make a IoT system. It's an important tool, it's an important requirement of an IoT system. This is one of the key features of Internet of Things. The next is unique identity. What is the next one? Now let me give you some basic thing. You guys are wearing a ID card. Say sir. Say sir. Yes, sir. You are having a different ST number. Say sir. Yes, say sir. Yes, sir. That is nothing but unique. Say sir. Yes, sir. So your each device should have a unique identity. You guys are having a systems in your lab, desktop computers in lab. Each system has different IP address. How you can identify a different system? By having a unique IP address. So in that system, in an IoT system, your each smart device will have a unique identity, unique IP address or RFID tag. What it does? So you can, a device can recognize, a device can check the status of other devices. Means you can recognize different devices by having a unique identity. You can recognize and you can check the status of a device. For example, concentrate here. Your system has 1,000 of devices connected. I want to check the status of 100 number device. So how we can fetch the IP address, or it will have a different RFID. Based on that, by searching the IP address, by searching the RFID address, a unique tag, you can check the status of the device in a huge GAN network. That's why each IoT device, each smart device should have a unique identity. It gives a status. You can track an IoT device very carefully. Understandable? Yes, sir. Simply don't say yes. Future classes, I will ask questions and all. Simply don't say yes. So next, let me go to the next. The next characteristic is intelligence. What is the third one? What is the third one? Intelligence. Listen here. So intelligence in the sense, whatever the data is capturing by the sensor is responsible for capturing the information, capturing the data, whatever is happening in the real. That extraction of data is very important for us. That should be interpreted very properly. Whatever the data collected by the sensor, it should be interpreted by the IoT system properly, because that data is only useful for the user. That data only useful for the application. That is nothing but intelligence of the system. I have spoke about irrigation system. I spoke just now only about smart vehicle system. So smart vehicle system, where what we are doing, sensor is capturing the information. That is nothing but intelligence of the system. The soil moisture is capturing whether the soil is dry, whether the moisture level is present or not. That is nothing but intelligence of your system. Intelligence of your system means the extraction of data should be done very properly by IoT system. That data is very useful for us. The data is very useful for the application. That is nothing but intelligence of your IoT system. Clear? The name itself telling you the IoT system is smart. IoT system is intelligent. It provides intelligence. Intelligence in the sense and smart application. Clear? Understandable? Next, the fourth one is what is the fourth one? What is the fourth one? What is the fourth one? Scalability. What is the fourth one? Scalability. Scalable in the sense, as I said, your IoT is a network of physical devices. You can add many devices. You can increase the number of devices in order to run an application. So your IoT system should withstand. It should maintain the traffic. It should maintain all the devices. That is nothing but scalability of your system. It should maintain the traffic. It should maintain the congestion in the traffic. It should maintain all the devices so that your application should run on a time. That is nothing but scalability. It has the ability to scale the devices. You can incorporate so many devices, and it should maintain that devices so that you can run an application appropriately on a timely basis. Understandable? Say some. Connectivity, you should have internet. Unique identity, you should have a unique identification number, like your mobile have a MSN number, and you have a different SD number, you have a different RFID tag. Intelligence means it should provide intelligence to the system so that you can run an application, you can extract the data. That is nothing but intelligence. Scalability, as the name itself suggesting you can increase the number of devices, any number of devices in your IoT system, and there should not be any traffic congestion in your system. It should be maintained by your IoT system itself. Understandable? Say some. Say some. What is the fifth one? What is the fifth one? Self-configure. Configure in the sense upgrading the devices. I am not telling updating. I am telling upgrading the devices by itself. Your each IoT device should upgrade the software by itself with minimal intervention of the user. Like just the user should come and should operate mouse, like touch the button. That's it. Everything in the software should be upgraded by itself. That is nothing but self-configuring. So laptop will do a self-configuring system. How? You should have a connectivity. You should have a internet. A user just come and do some only certain things, just using the mouse or using the keypad touch button. That's it. That's why your IOT system, whatever the devices, which should have a self-configuring characteristic. Self-configuring in the sense upgrading the software by itself, updating or upgrading with minimal intervention, with minimum use of the user. Intervention means user will come and will do the activity, small activity. Clear? Say some. Say some. Yeah, the next one. Yeah. The next one is dynamic in the sense. What do you mean by dynamic? What do you mean by dynamic? Change. Yeah, good. Dynamic in the change. Let me give a means your system should adapt to the changes. It should adapt to the scenario by itself. Concentrate here. Yes. Don't lean over the wall. Concentrate here. Dynamic in the sense, the system should adapt to the context, the system should adapt to the changes. It may be environment or it may be any conditions. I have given a good example, a CCTV camera. It should capture the data. It should shift to the different light condition. In the daylight we have a certain different weather. In the afternoon we have a different lighting condition. In the night we have a different lighting condition. And it should have a self-movement, self-adapted to capture the data. That is nothing but dynamic and self-configuring or self-adaptability. Understandable? What is a good example? CCTV camera, which they are available outside the shop or in the mall anyway. Now they are using, like mostly they are using outside the ATM machine or inside the ATM machine. So that will capture the data information. How the day we are having a different light condition, in the afternoon we are having a different light condition, in the night we are having a different light condition. It should adapt by the there will not be any user to go and manipulate or to go and do some changes in CCTV. No, it will do by itself. Say some. Say some. Say some. The last one is safety and security. So what do you mean by safety and what do you mean by security? Both the terms are same. Yeah, guys, I am asking you guys. Take just 2 minutes to explain that. I'm just asking you, are both the terms are same or not? Listen here. Yes. See, safety means it is related to the damage of the product. It is related to the physical appearance of the product. In your IoT system, we have so many devices. So it should take care of each and every devices. That is the top priority when it comes to safety. What do you mean by security? There is a theft of user information. You have a Gmail account, you have WhatsApp. Say so, no? Yeah. In the olden days, when you click on the DP of a certain user, you can have a save button. Say so, no? Yeah, listen. Some 6 months back or 1 year back, when you are using a WhatsApp, when you click on the DP, you can save and you can take a screenshot. But nowadays it is not possible. That is nothing but providing a security. Because user information can be can be used by somewhere else. Unwanted behavior or unwanted activity can be done by others. So your IoT system should take care of security. Safety and security both are top priority, not priority. Your IoT system should take care of safety of each and every device. Safety in the sense physical thing. Security in the sense there is a theft, there is a use of theft information that can be given by a security. You can have a 4-pin activity or you can have a user and login password activity. Understandable? Say some. Say some. Yeah. So these are the things, these are the characteristics of your IoT. Characteristic means how you can recognize an IoT system, how you can say what are the characteristics, how you can recognize a particular IoT system. Keep in mind, whenever I talk about things in the sense smart devices. All devices are smart. People are smart. All are connected. Users are connected. Now you want to communicate. You are connected via mobile. Mobile is an internet device. It's a smart device. Say some. Say some.